a crazy weekend and a crazy day it has been. It's pouring rain out there. That's not one of the crazy parts. But anyway, mail was very late today. So I finally just got it. It is now 2 o'clock. I don't know when it got here, but after 12 o'clock it was not here. So I am going to change up the video I had before and talk about what came in the mail. I do have a secret project in the works, and it was based on some sort of horrible product out there, and I wanted to see how I can best that particular product and show everybody it's like, if you went my route, then you're going to get a much better deal than going the other route here. I'm not going to talk about that anymore, and we'll get into what we have here. Just absolutely astounding and insane what I have gotten here. So we have the Calusa post office here. So let's open up that one here. They have put it in an envelope here. Just shocking. Not what came in the mail, but it just so we have my postcard here. I don't know, it's just some sort of random Amish quilt or something. I don't know what that was. And you can barely read it. They canceled pretty much everything. They missed a couple stamps there, but they used the faintest cancel that they could find, because I can't even see that one hardly at all. You can see Calusa there, but anyway, that checks that one off the list. Then we have Lockwood, California. And here is Lockwood. I don't remember when I sent this out. 19, let's see, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's been a little while since Lockwood has been out, so those are those stamps on there. So they canceled those and missed the high dollar ones there. They canceled 5 cents worth. Let's cancel the least amount I have on there. So those are those 2 postcards, and I got a third one here. And this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Glenbeck Eating, California. And this is from Oric, California? I'm not sure. Oh no, it's Oro Grande. Oro Grande, California, I think is what it is. And I just thought it'd be funny. Make a postcard of Glenn Beck chewing on California, and it came back in mint condition. That's hilarious. That's one of the crazy things. Now, what's even crazier than that one, look at all these stamps. If you are from Canada, or Canada, or whatever they say down here, Canada, eh? Oh, is that still a country? Oh, no, that's from something else. I don't know. But anyway, there is a lot of stamps there on the back of it. And guess what? There's even more on the front here. This came from Buck a Cover. It says Morse postage on back there. So this is out of Verona, Ontario. If you know where that is, well, put it down in the comments there. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Dirt cheap shipping there. I don't know how they make any money, but whatever. That is really cool. So we're going to open this up. I always hate dealing with these stamps here because I got to keep them or do something special with them. But I do. I throw them in a box of stuff, you know, with everything else. I don't want to cut anything open here and ruin it. Wait to see what we have here. Yay, buddy. Like I said, if you need your stamp supplies, I mean, you're just collecting supplies, get from them. I don't think they have any unused postage, but that being said, if you just want collector stuff here, they do a great job there. This is on a piece of cardboard this time. It used to be on some sort of rigid plastic. I'm trying to trim this off of here. And there we go, nice in a little plastic envelope. I don't care if it's Scotch tape, because this stuff always comes directly right off. So there is that. And I will show you everything I purchased. I want to say this was just over $20 or under $20, and then I had some sort of shipping involved. They had to raise their shipping. In fact, the post office had a big message, something about the EU or something like that. Some kind of shipping is going on, and that's why I'm not getting anything. I can't go into that either. It's too difficult. But there's a lot of overseas shipping that's not being done now. So we have this one here. Ignore the address here. Somebody just done that as they're part of their California. It says, let's see, what is it? Located in the Simi Valley. Simi was the name given by the Indians, meaning Valley of the Stands, the Valley of the Stins. I don't know what it is. The Hines? I can't read that there. Brandeis something, I can't read that. There's some sort of California. Anyway, this is Santa Susana, California, Brandeis Rural Station there. So somebody had gotten their California collection, put that together back in the day, 1961. That post office is no longer a post office anymore, so you can't get that cancel anymore. So that was somebody's cancel collection from 1961. Some of these are like the last day of operation, or last day of issue, so that might be what that was. We have Saugus, California. Valverde Park Rural Station, 1960, I believe. So people were collecting postmarks back in the day. Here's the Bear River Lake Bridge, I think, California Post Office. Let's see, there's two different addresses on here. I don't understand what that's all about, but there is the cancel for that one there, so that's what that one was. Here's Old Pike, California, from 1949. Somebody had put stars on these, so somebody was collecting postmarks here. There's different addresses on here. This one is from, this one has Ohio and Indiana on this one, and this one has Wisconsin on it, so it's unusual. Oh yeah, this one also has, yeah, so Pike, California. Jacobson was probably, it says DPO on the back here, so that means discontinued post office there. So that's kind of neat. Then we have Cordelia, California, on a very thin piece of paper. This looks like this was an envelope that somebody turned into a postcard, I think. Or they just cut an envelope cut. Cordelia, California, 1941. Again, this probably, yeah, DPO, 1943, Soland, I don't know, or Solano, Soland, I don't know what that means. Cordelia, California. Did I just look at that one here, just to make sure? Why I have two Pike, Californias, I'm not exactly sure why. Hopefully they ship me the right thing. But anyway, we have Solimar, California right here. 1935, no notes on the back, some sort of initials or something like there. But yeah, we have another Pike one, so I'm not sure if I bought both of them or what happened there, but I didn't mean to buy both of them, so I have no idea. Blanche, somebody out of but something California, I don't know, Pike, California there, so that's neat. Then we have Copco, California, so Copco, California, 1950, with some other kind of notes on here. It just says, I don't know, there's just some other notes on the back there. Then we have Hilton, California. Last day is what's written on the corner, so this is the last day of operation type of thing. Maybe that not the exact last day, but that's what they had put on there, so some post offices offered that. There's Lytton, California, from 1954, so that's kind of neat. I'm not sure if they wrote to get these, or if they actually visited that particular post office. It says last day, Lytton, California. And then they have written Comanche, Oregon, something Texas, Greer, Texas, Magnet, Texas. I have no idea. Maybe that was a checklist of ones that they wanted to get, so that's kind of interesting. Then we have Sand City, California. So these are all really nice additions to my California collection. These I think were like $1.50 a piece or something ridiculous. I don't remember. They were not very much, maybe $1.25. On eBay, these were non-existent on eBay, are like $10 each. So I got them for like a fraction of the cost. This one here, I just liked it here. This was in tribute to the Challenger, 1987. So some sort of Stamp Expo Station, Anaheim, California, 1987. That's a sort of Challenger anniversary tribute type thing there. Nothing on the back there. So that's pretty neat. We have a Senkopex Station, October 12, 1985 at Santa Maria, California. And I think I needed Santa Maria. I think Santa Maria was the one that dissed me, maybe, so I needed them. It didn't come back canceled or something like that. So I thought I'd use that for my collection there. Then for you political people out there, you'll like this one. Unfortunately, the envelope is glued, and some collectors just go ballistic when the flap is glued, but there's nothing you can do about it. President Carter meets the nation's governors, 47, attend the conference and warmly praise the president. So there's a Jimmy Carter, Washington, D.C., 1977 cover. Even if he was in good health, he would have not signed that. Then we have this one here. This is Washington, D.C., 1983, Old Washington Post Office. Not sure why I got this one. It's a Fleetwood. It's got some toning, unfortunately, on the back, so it's toned. There's like a light spot right there. The toning kind of turns the value away. Somebody had this in a brown envelope, probably, and it turned brown. So I don't like the fact it's got all this junk on the back here, and then it's got all this here. So there's very little room if I decided to put an autograph on there. I don't know. Then we have this one, the Kennedy Space Center here. I'm not sure why there's a San Jose, California thing on the back there, but this is a Kennedy Space Center envelope from 1977, so if anybody has any ideas who I can use that for. This one here is kind of a custom here. It's got some, well, there's a little bit of crud on here, but nothing to write home about. This is the Orco Expo 75 station of Anaheim, California. Orco Expo, United Nations, 1975, Anaheim, California, January 12th, 1975. That was just over a month before I was born, so there is that one there. Again, these were like 75 cents for many of these here. This is Washington, D.C., and I can't remember why I bought this. I don't remember. It's got somebody's address on the back of it, which I usually like to cross out in pencil here or put a sticker over it, so we don't need that. Don't know why that's on there, but that's probably who received that there. And I don't even remember buying this one. I don't know why I got this one. I could not even tell you why that's in there. I have no clue. 1984. I'm not sure what that was for. Maybe I was going to send that off to a politician or somebody. I don't know what that's for. Not sure why the 1984 one was there, but I might find some politician in 84. This one's CPEX. I had put this in my cart. There was no reason for me buying this from 1981, but it was in my cart, and I said, you know what, I'll just leave it in my cart, because I'm not finding a whole lot. So there's that one with the Elizabeth Blackwell stamp on there, CPEX XV III, April 4th to 5th, 1981. And then that is what Bucket Cover has provided for me. Not a huge order there, but it was very California-centric. I couldn't believe all those California cancels there for like $1.50. It was like $1.25 or $1.50. I couldn't believe that those were there. And so I bought almost every one I could get. There was a couple I didn't get that I was feeling kind of bad. None of those California except for the one here. Except for the one I showed you, the Senko Pex, you know, from Santa Maria, California. That's the only one that will fit my list. There's probably hundreds and hundreds of places that were on California's list at one point that no longer operate as a post office anymore. It's just shocking what you can get. But again, those things are normally $10 each or more on eBay. And if I got, how many of those did I get? Oh my gosh, what the heck? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have to look at I can go back to Bucket Cover. There's 8, 9. There's almost 10 of those. So imagine $100 worth of, you know, at $10 a piece. That's what they're looking at. People are wanting for some of these, about $10 each. And I got nearly 10 of them. That's $100, and it came out to like what, $12, $13 or something crazy like that for that. Absolutely astounding value right there. So that is what has come in the mail today, and thank you for watching. Alright, back again for a little bit more. I got so excited about that order I forgot to show some other pieces of mail here, and I got one more, I believe. It's just one more. And it's just been an awfully long day, so that's why the little confusion there. But I got an envelope here with a bunch of stamps on it, and I saw this Dukakis on there. I said, oh yeah, I know what that is. And Michael Dukakis was in Cheers in 1991. He was on Cheers, and there is my 19-cent postcard ratification of the Bill of Rights, Mike Dukakis. Very, very cool. He signed one other item for me because that's what I had, and U.S. Capitol, the United States of America. There is this cover here, and I figured he'd sign the back, which is no problem. Had a little issue with his signature, but he's like 90 or something like that, so, or almost 90. Very, very cool. Thank you, Mr. Dukakis, for signing. Get him while you can, because that is a signature that did not take very long to get, and I got 2 items signed by him. Very, very cool. So this goes in my political / Cheers, and just really cool. Like I said, I had a lot of DC postcards that were not doing a darn thing. That's possible why I grabbed that 1984 envelope there, Mike Dukakis, but I said, you know what, send these out when I can, and that is very cool. It's just been a very astounding day, and thank you for watching.
China all the time.